Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to talk about what I'm most excited about for summer camp and just everything that I'm looking forward to really. In case you don't know, I'm doing summer camp in New York this year at Iroquois Springs. I'm a general counsellor, so I'm just going to be in the bunk with the kids and then go into activities with them. I haven't got a specialist role or anything, but I'm actually made up about that. I've made a video. This will also be the first time I ever go to America, and as well the first time I'm ever going to travel alone outside of the UK. I've went to cities in the UK alone, but I've never travelled alone, so it's just going to be a good experience for me. So anyway, the first thing I want to talk about is obviously the adventure. Going to a country all by myself, learning stuff about myself, just like travelling in general, because after camp you have 30 days to explore the country or do whatever you want. You can go home if you want, but you can explore the country for 30 days, and that's what I'm really excited about because I'm quite a free spirit. I'd like to say I don't have a bucket list. I don't normally have a plan with a lot of things. I just sort of just get on with it, and whatever happens happens, I guess. So personally, for myself, I'm not bothered if I go to Florida, Texas, if I stay in New York, which I won't do, Pennsylvania, Las Vegas, Los Angeles. It's like, I'm not bothered where I go. I just want to have a good time. So the adventure part of it's really exciting. As well, like, I'm not bothered about seeing the Statue of Liberty. I'm not bothered. Niagara Falls would actually be quite cool. Niagara Falls is probably something because I'm up that way anyway. I'm like quite close to it. I think I might try and see that. As well, with the adventure part, I'm just open to anything. Like with the people who I make friends with and all that, I'm just open to follow them, do anything that's cool. I'm just looking forward to wherever I go, just see what life brings me. I like adventure. Even though I haven't done much of it, I like adventure, and that's what I'm going to start doing on the channel. So if you do like the stuff, stick around. I'm going to Italy next month, so might as well watch that vlog. I'm going to make a vlog for it. It's going to be good. I've got lots planned for Italy. That's going to be really good with my friend Liam. Second thing I want to talk about is new friends, new people, talking to people, socialising, honestly just making new friends. This is big because everyone make friends at camp apparently, and you stay friends with them forever. That's what I've heard anyway. And it's just cool to think I've got friends from like different countries and all that. I already have got friends from different countries from like the past, and it's just nice to sort of think like you're not just in your own bubble in the UK. You've got other people around the world who basically just know about your existence, and in a way that's what the YouTube channel is for, just to stay relevant in a way. But I just want to talk to more people in life. I just want to talk to as many people as I can and find out more, have stories. So that's me plan really, just to talk to as many people, make friends, live life, enjoy it. Part number 3 I've already touched on a little bit, but exploring parts of the world I've never been, looking at new things. Basically, like I said, I've never been to America. I've never even been on that side of the planet. I've only ever travelled Europe, and I've only been abroad like 4 or 5 times, so I'm not very well travelled as it is. And the places I've been are like Lanzarote and Tenerife, which are basically the same, Turkey and Cyprus, and then I went to Spain once as well. That was the last holiday I went on, Spain, in Salou. So I'm not very well travelled. I've only really ever been in Spain, Turkey, and in Cyprus once. So it's going to be really interesting exploring America, going to that side of the world. And this is partly because I collect money from foreign countries. Even though I haven't been to these countries, basically I've asked me auntie to give me them, and whenever my friends or family go away, they end up giving me like little bits of money from the currency, and I collect it in this little book that I've got. Here we go, I've got the book here. This is my little coin album. So yeah, I collect money from foreign countries even though I've never been. So I don't know if it's good or pointless because it's interesting to me, but then I've never been in the country, so it's like I've got no connection to it. I'll just show you a bit now. So overall, just being able to go to different places, get lots of photos on my phone and post them and document on YouTube my new experience in America. Reason number 4 is to get away from England. I'm just being honest, just to get away from England, even though it will be the summer when I'm gone. Last summer was awful for England. It was just like we had about 4 good days or 3 good days in like the whole of the summer, so be arsed with that. I just want to get a good tan, really. I want to get a good tan, enjoy the weather, enjoy my shorts. I love wearing shorts, but in England you can't always wear shorts. That's a lie, you can if you want to. Me, I love wearing shorts. And as well, this is partly because I want to get out of a routine. I love routine as it is, but I've been stuck in it for too long. I want to do something that completely changes my life for like 3 months. I want to do something where it's like not working, even though you're working in camp, I won't be working at the job I'm currently at now. And overall, just get out of the rut, basically. In England, at the minute, it is annoying, and I don't like it. It's just so annoying. I just want to do something different. So that's part 4 out of why I'm most excited, because again, who doesn't love going away? Who doesn't love going on holiday? Who doesn't love doing something different? Reason number 5 is the food and culture. I can't wait to see what all this food talk is about in America. Apparently it's so much bigger, apparently it's so much nicer. As well, apparently it's filled with a lot more chemicals that could harm you. Do I care? No. I do care. I do care a little bit, because health is very important for me. But for them 3 months, I don't care. I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm probably going to come back about 10 stone heavier from just eating, because I love food and I can't wait. That's why it's on my list. I'm just excited to see what it's like. I'm excited to go to little cafes, little diners, getting milkshakes in the sun, getting big burgers, pizza, pasta, cake, brownies, cookies, ice cream, tiramisu, donuts, hot dogs, chips, or fries, as they call them. Fries, who calls them fries? The chips. Chocolate bars. I can't wait. I'm just excited, because that's all Americans talk about, food. Now I know they're all like quite fat, but like, is it that good to be that fat? I don't know. Let's find out. And then on the second part of this is the culture, as in, it's a very different culture in America. I feel like everything's a lot more dramatised and exciting and wow, look at this, compared to England. I think in England everyone's just pretty much like, oh yeah, that's quite cool. But in America, they're like, oh my god, I can't believe it, this has just happened, yes. Is it going to be that exciting? I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it, because I don't know how I'll act, because I'm pretty straightforward and I say stuff how it is. So it's going to be quite interesting for me, socialising with people, experiencing it. Reason number 6 is very similar to reason number 5, and it's the nightlife. I want to compare the UK nightlife to the US nightlife, because for a start you need to be 21 to drink in America, which is insane. Like, you can vote for your country before you can drink in America, I'm pretty sure. And in England, like, you can start voting when you're 18, you can start drinking when you're 18, and it's like you just can't do that in America until you're 21, which is insane. Like in England, you'd have 14-year-olds drinking sometimes in parks on like a bench. So take that as you will. That's what the UK is like if you're not from around here. And like I mentioned before about America being very dramatic about stuff, I feel like the clubs in America, everyone will be a bit more on like their TikTok brain, Instagram brain, and a lot more serious for some reason. And I don't know why. I feel like in England you love a good night out, but for some reasons I've got like an idea that it might not be that good nights out in America compared to England. But we will see. We will see. As well, the music, what if they're playing terrible music? Like, to be honest, I don't like the music in town anyway, in the UK, because it's not my environment. I don't really like that type of music. I just don't like it. So I have no idea what it's going to be like in America. I might hate the music, so I'll have to find like either a karaoke bar or a goth bar where you just play alternative music, and I just prefer it. Wish me luck. I might hate America. You never know. I might end up hating it, because everything I've said so far is like so different to the UK. But then I do want to leave the UK for a little bit of my life, just like experience different stuff. Reason number 7 is, what am I actually going to get up to after camp? Like you all know, you have 30 days to leave the country, so you've also got 30 days to travel after camp. And I'm just excited to see if I end up making friends, doing side quests. I might do most of it alone. I might say to the gang I'm with and say, you know what guys, it's been good knowing you. For the last 10 days, I'm going to solo it. So I'm going to go now. It's been in my mind a lot, thinking, what will I actually do? Because right now I haven't got a clue. Like I mentioned, I haven't got a bucket list. I haven't got tasks that I want to do. I haven't got anything specific that I'm thinking, I have to do this in America. So when I go, and I'm allowed to travel and do what I want, will I just do what I do in England and just doom scroll on my phone? I hate this phone, I hate it. I hate doom scrolling. That I just want to get out and do stuff all the time, but then this phone keeps me in sometimes. Am I gonna ride a horse in Texas? Am I gonna do errands and help people? Because there's this app, I have no idea what it's called, but essentially I think you can go online and be like, can I do stuff for you to have a place to stay? Can I do stuff for you for a bit of money? And you just do errands with people and side quests, and I think that'd be really cool. But I don't know how to set that up and do it. If you know what the website is, tell me, or if you know anything like that, just put it in the comments. Like, the possibilities are endless. I could end up going to a dog shelter and just like looking at dogs and like stroking them. I could end up, like, there's crocodiles in America. I could see a crocodile and like just look at it in the wild. Like, I've seen crocodiles in the zoo, but never in the wild. I could go up mountains, a tour of stuff. I could do tours with people. Me and this guy called Nash, we really want to see a WWE main event, if we can, whilst we're over there, because that'll be quite funny. Because I used to love wrestling as a kid, and I do still like it now, but I don't watch it now. Like, I still understand what wrestling is, but it'll be so funny to go in America, because Americans, like I said, are so dramatic anyway. So watching all these fully grown men go crazy over men, jumping off ropes and tackling each other and all that, it'll be so funny. And I'll take a sign, I'll make a little sign so you can see me on the telly and all that. That's what I'll do. The last thing I want to talk about is, will I come back a different person? Basically, if you're already in this space of like going traveling and being on social media, you've probably seen the trend, and I think it's called the Australian effect or something like that, and people do a before and after they go to Australia. And before Australia, they have short hair, they have a full beard, wear normal tracksuit clothes, and then after Australia, they're tanned, they've got long hair down to the shoulders, they wear caps, they only have a moustache, they wear like really loose fit clothes, like casual clothing. And I'm thinking, like, will I change in America a little bit? Will I find my style more? Will I get more tattoos? Probably not. I won't get tattoos abroad, I don't think. I might get one. I'm thinking of one whilst I'm away. Will I change personality? Like, I have no idea what will happen. Will I grow my hair out? I've had this haircut since COVID. I had to get a COVID lockdown trim, but now I get the skin fade. Will I come back with long hair? Because if I do, I will look awful. My hair's that thick. When I have long hair, I look like a Lego man, and it's terrible, and it's puffy, and it's big, and it just goes out like that. So I don't like long hair on me anymore. I might grow a longer beard. I do like it like this, nice and shaven down, but I might turn full hippie, and I might get a long beard. I could plait it and put beads at the bottom of it, and I'll look like someone from a tribe or something like that. You never know. And that's what's exciting me for America. That's it. I'm just excited. That's the best way to describe it. Thanks for watching the video. If you are interested in going to summer camp, I think you've missed the deadline now, so you'll have to do it next year. If you do like these videos, stick around, because after camp and during camp, I'm going to turn this channel into a travel channel. Just doing vlogs, exploring, going around, all that good stuff that a lot of people like to watch and that I actually really enjoy making. I've got Italy booked. I will be going back to Belfast. I might go to Gibraltar before America, but that's a very big if. And then after America, the world is my oyster. So please stick around if you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.